Alright, so let's set the record straight. Recently, Poki got herself into some controversy and managed to somehow brainwash the entire internet into feeling bad for her. Again. Either that or their IQs were so low to begin with that all it took was a little push from the Twitter brainlets to make them instantly simp for her. But I'm not putting up with it. I hate Pokimane, and this is why. On the surface, I would say that Poki seems kind of inoffensive. Don't get me wrong, her personality is extremely bland and boring and just kind of nothing. I have a hard time understanding how anyone enjoys watching anything she does for more than 5 minutes because just nothing is going on.
Super slow-mo.
Come on, Poki, my dopamine receptors are so dry right now. You gotta lube those babies up with some content. Why are you so boring? But if the worst that I could say about her is that she's boring, then that wouldn't be that bad. A lot of people make streams or videos that are not my cup of tea, and I don't go after them. Well, the issue with Poki is that this boring personality she shows on stream is merely a facade for an extremely vindictive and manipulative personality. On stream, she may play innocent and cute, but sometimes the real Poki does shine through. So when she doesn't like you, it's never just kind of a disagreement, right? She won't just make fun of you and then move on like most people. If she really doesn't like you or wants you to be quiet because she doesn't like what you're saying, she will exercise whatever power she thinks she has to make that happen. It's happened time and time again, and she keeps getting away with it. So let's take a little trip down memory lane. Boblax is a drama YouTuber with almost 300,000 subscribers. He's most famous for making videos where he reads a bunch of tweets and then explains the situation going on between whoever is fighting online that week. Pretty typical stuff, I guess. And in his free time, he's also a big advocate for Black Lives Matter.
Boblax loves the blacks and they love him too.
A little while ago, Boblax made a video where he compiled a bunch of materials from a drama that Pokimane had with Keemstar. It kind of just summarized the entire drama with clips and tweets, and it was a pretty inoffensive normal video someone would make to help others understand what happened during a internet drama, right? Pokimane saw this video and decided to use YouTube's copyright system to take the video down, then giving Boblax a strike on his channel. A few months after this, Poki decided to take down another content creator's video. This guy was basically posting like the most cancerous Pokimane thick compilations you could possibly imagine and clickbaiting his videos with other girls to get people to watch.
Yes, oh my god, Lazarus, welcome. That means so much. Let me put you on the chalkboard.
I'm gonna come.
Well, Poki found this guy's channel and decided to get in a call with him on stream, and then proceeded to, live, on the air, take down his video.
Hey, how does it feel to know that I'm gonna take down your video?
No.
Does it hurt your feelings?
No.
Now, this clip looks pretty bad on its own, but let's remember that this guy was not creating original content, right? He was just clipping Poki and then clickbaiting her and posting that onto YouTube. So Poki, legally, was probably within her right to take this video down. But this isn't a standard she holds herself to in her own content. Poki has been criticized a ton in the past for sitting and watching videos and not saying anything. Like, she will go minutes without saying a word. It's actually amazing the fact that she gets away with this. Recently, Poki actually got into some trouble for streaming Avatar: The Last Airbender in full, and it got her a temporary Twitch ban. Kind of ironic looking back, right? Like, she was able to take down multiple videos under the guise of protecting her own copyright, and then proceeded to infringe on someone else's copyrighted content. But the Boblax incident and the Pokimane Thick incident were so long ago, right? Like, these were 3 years in the past. Who cares? It's not like she did this again and again after this. I mean, come on. She learned a valuable lesson. Yeah, no, she didn't. In 2020, a YouTuber named It's a Gundam posted a video making fun of Pokimane simps and basically like these soy Wojak guys who spend all of their money trying to get the attention of a female streamer.
My life is like a video game.
Once again, Pokimane did not like this video at all. But you know what? That's fine, right? Like, it was making fun of her fans and it was poking fun at her, so she has a right to not like it and criticize it. Even on her stream, right? Who cares? But once again, that was not nearly enough for Poki. So she decided to talk about his sponsor for the video.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me? You will never see... Dude, your website's so ass it won't even load. But if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site. On fucking site.
I promise you, Pokimane, I think that company will be totally fine without you. But even beyond how annoying and condescending her tone is, it was concerning that she decided to encourage this company to drop It's a Gundam, and even pointed out directly that he had a sponsor. She was going after his bottom line live on the air, and as you can imagine, it made people upset. I mean, if you want to criticize him, that's fine, but don't you think like going after his livelihood is a little bit over the line? So people criticized Pokimane. Everyone made videos about her, and it was a big deal. So finally, she decided that she needed to apologize. And honestly, it wasn't a bad apology.
I want to sincerely apologize to both It's a Gundam and to the sponsor of that video for the remarks and comments that I made. I completely understand people's concern for going after someone else's livelihood, especially in a time like this.
She kind of admitted that she looked really bad and her comments about the sponsor had been out of line. She seemed kind of sincere, and you know what? She did much more than the bare minimum. It wasn't that bad. So a year and a half goes by and everyone forgets about all of this, and now it's 2022. Poki still gets some hate online, and it's sometimes fair, sometimes it's not. Kind of a mixed bag there, but you know what? Like any popular internet person, she gets a little hate now and then, right? She gets some mean comments. It's what everyone experiences. But recently she did something so bad, and I am genuinely amazed that no one is talking about it. And when they do talk about it, they just defend her and lie about what actually happened, okay? So because no one else is willing to fill in the blanks, I'm glad to do the job. So where does all of this start? Where does this current situation begin? Well, basically, recently a YouTuber named JiDion, I don't really know how to say his name. He decided to start streaming on Twitch. He got partnered on Twitch, and he was ready to rake in some of that Twitch cash. And so when he goes live, he, you know, fucks around a little bit, and eventually he decides to get his chat to raid Pokimane. So his entire chat goes over to Poki's stream, and they all comment L+ ratio on it, right?
Oh! Y'all niggas already follow her! Yo, what the bro, what the fuck? Just know she's making a steak ass face. She see it here.
And you can see Poki react to it on stream very visibly and make this face of pure disgust and contempt. But saying L+ ratio is not that bad. It's just a dumb meme. It doesn't really mean anything serious. It's not a big deal. People say that on Twitter all the time. Like it's not a particularly harmful statement, right? It's not a very loaded thing to say. Well, Twitch as a platform apparently considers this to be a hate raid. Like any amount of negativity to a streamer, no matter how minuscule or harmless, is considered to be a hate raid. So Pokimane sees him doing this on stream, and basically she just says like, if you get banned for raiding me on stream, I will not feel bad for you.
Yeah, you can get banned for doing shit like that. And yes,
My Aries suck.
Taking Twitch's side is a little cringe to me, right? Like, was the raid really that bad? It was just a few people being annoying in chat. It's not a big deal at all. But you know what? Whatever. Maybe he should have expected that he would get banned, especially with how anal Twitch has been about supposed hate on their platform, right? They're really cracking down on that stuff. She calls it cringe, and she says she doesn't like it, and that should be the end of it, right? But it's not.
I haven't faced enough harassment. I need it from another streamer. In the past, like I used to actually not want to stir up trouble with this kind of shit.
I don't know what to do.
At this point, it's like,
I simply...
oh,
True.
Cover going
Good thing they don't know that where that smoke came from.
I'll call fuck it when I see it.
Harassment? Really? Harassment is what you're gonna call this? So she decides to end her stream, and she says that while she can put up with the people, you know, spamming her chat, she thinks that they will hurt her own viewers or something. I don't really know. It doesn't really make sense. Like, this is some really sensitive shit, I'm gonna be real. If this is how she reacts to someone saying ratio, imagine how she would deal with someone being actually mean. Like, instant mental breakdown.
I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man.
So JiDion got a 14-day ban on Twitch, to be expected, I guess. And he made fun of her a little bit more, but he basically was like, all right, guys, you know what? I guess I did break their rules. Fair enough. I just gotta accept that. But then Pokimane decided that she wanted to go on a crusade, okay? She was not done. This started with her privating her Twitter account and naming herself Incel Slayer. Like, wow, so cool, Pokimane. You're really fighting the good fight over here, okay? Super based.
After that, Pokimane then privated her Twitter and tweeted out, "It baffles me when other streamers don't stand up against blatant harassment or misogyny." Turned off replies. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the incels bite. This is when Twitter blew up with discussion about misogyny and Pokimane.
So somehow in Poki's brain, this guy spamming her chat by saying L plus ratio is like misogynistic. Somehow he's harassing her, really? In fairness, he did go on to imply that like most of the people defending her just want to bang her, but like, is that really that bad? Are you that thin-skinned? If he got everyone to spam her calling her like a dripping wet walking hole, then I guess I would get it, right? Like, fair enough. But nothing he said about her is even that bad. So she decided to fire up a live stream and make this long-winded rant about how women in gaming need to be protected and Twitch needs to stop allowing this kind of stuff to happen.
The hate that women receive within gaming has become so normalized, but we need to make it clear to our communities and platforms that it is absolutely not okay. Huge thank you to everyone who spoke up today, especially other streamers. Let's make streaming inclusive for all. She then elaborates further on her next Twitch stream. Here is what she says.
I have no clue how someone who was already harassing me on Twitter for like a week got partnered on Twitch. And then during their first stream, continued to do that for like an hour and then got a 2-week suspension. Like, is that really the kind of partners you want, Twitch? I don't understand. I feel like that's embarrassing, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, but this is just not harassment, okay? You're fine. You will live. And the absolute condescension as well. Like, why is it that at every opportunity, she has to try and become a Twitch mod herself? Why does she take it upon herself to be the internet police? Like, actually, no. This is, not okay. Not a good look, Twitch.
I feel like that's embarrassing, bro.
I don't like the whole Karen meme, but this girl is a definition of, can I speak to the manager, please? So fucking annoying. And then she goes on to drag Ninja into this, so let's see what this is about.
Oh, and the other thing that really disappointed me, seeing him on a call with Ninja and Ninja like allied with him and saying, oh, like, I'll try to make sure your ban isn't too bad. That's a little weird.
As much as I would love to keep watching her make goofy, funny, sus faces for like an hour and eat her salad on stream or whatever, we should probably see whatever Ninja did, right? What Ninja actually said on stream was he said that JiDion was probably screwed. Like, he said that Twitch does not mess around with the whole hate raid meme, but he said he would talk to Twitch and see if he could soften the blow for him a bit. Like, is this so bad? Is this all that bad?
I mean, I don't even think Pokimane's gonna be the one that's gonna go out of the way to report it. I mean, I'm sure that her viewers are gonna do it, and it'll be a small ban. He'll be all right. Guys, I can't help JiDion, man. He's fucked, bro. There's nothing I can do. There's negative things I can do. I could send a text message to my representative and be like, from JiDion says he's sorry. all right, I'll do it. All right, I sent the text. I don't promise a goddamn thing.
I would say no. Honestly, it's not bad at all. It's just one guy hearing that someone else got in a little bit of trouble and being like, hey, let me help you out a little bit, bro. Just bros being bros. And Pokimane saw this and not only felt the need to slyly call Ninja out as if he did anything wrong, but she also felt the need to continue to talk about how Twitch needs to not allow this kind of behavior.
I guess the reason I bring up the whole Twitch thing is that if you're going to allow this kind of behavior to one of your most prominent streamers, I can't imagine the type of shit that other female streamers get that might completely go unnoticed, or like no action is taken, or like little to no action is taken.
The way she talks about it, you would think that someone just reached through the screen and smashed her fucking head repeatedly onto the keyboard. Keys go flying everywhere, LED backlights in her eyes, makeup and hairspray smeared all over the desk. But no, like, it's not that bad. You're acting like you're traumatized, like you're fine.
I'm literally out here just wanting to play Valorant or Minecraft on random evenings, and my existence is turned into like a gender topics debate. I didn't ask for this.
Well, Pokimane, you're just trying to stream Valorant and all these guys are coming in to prevent you from streaming. Wait, no they're not. Who is stopping you? Who is preventing you from doing that right now? Did like 100 people saying L plus ratio in your chat affect your mental health that much? Like, how does she have this much to say on this issue? This is so stupid, I can't believe it's real.
Legit, the only thing we can do is like yell at these platforms to take action. Because unfortunately, assholes will always exist. The only thing we can do is not try to further platform them and make it easier for them to take advantage of minorities.
To take advantage of minorities? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you brain dead? Like, she just rambles about nothing and then starts using buzzwords, basically. What minority are you, Pokimane? Tell me. Is being a woman a minority? And just like before, it wasn't enough to dislike this guy, right? It wasn't enough to just be like, yeah, he's cringe, I don't like him. It wasn't even enough to call him a misogynist. She had to take it one step further and make this entire situation about how women on Twitch need to be protected from harassment. Motherfucker, you don't know what harassment means. Shut the fuck up. And of course, she had to once again, just for funsies, slyly encourage Twitch to take away people's livelihoods in the future.
If you do some fucked shit, you will be banned, especially if you are harassing someone else. Let's try to discourage and stop this behavior one step at a time. And if it's not going to start with me, then who?
Because if Poki doesn't like you, it's not enough for her to not like you. You deserve to have your videos taken down, you deserve to have your sponsors taken away, and you deserve to have your Twitch channel banned. And of course, this is not the end of it, because why would it ever be? So after this happened, all of these fucking losers on Twitter start tweeting about how Pokimane is a victim, and she needs to be protected, and women online have it so hard. Imagine how Pokimane feels every day being a woman on Twitch. Yeah, man, she really has it so hard. Imagine being a woman on Twitch. You get paid millions of dollars a year to steal YouTube videos for stream content and mess around on Valorant. Truly a sad and terrible existence of suffering, okay? Truly, you are the most disenfranchised minority. Everybody needs to gather around because female streamer lives matter. And that's the thing we really need to think about and focus on.
Trying hard to save the girl.
Stop trying to make me feel bad for this girl. You want to defend her? Go ahead. I don't care. If you're her friend and you want to defend her, go ahead. I don't care. But don't let any of these dorks try to make it have anything to do with sexism, as if they even give a shit. Pokimane is a multi-millionaire who has an extremely cozy life, to the point that her definition of harassment as the worst thing in the world is getting a few comments saying ratio. Wow, I'm truly in awe. I feel so bad for you. Fuck off. Yeah, thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. If you have any thoughts, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. And I will see you all real soon. Bye.